불금입니다. 얘기합시다. Yeah, it's Fire Friday. Yes, we made it to the end of the week again. It's Friday again, and it's a very warm day here in Istanbul today, almost 10 degrees Celsius. If it gets any warmer than this, I won't even leave home anymore. But today, it's bright sunshine, lots of sun, too much sun. When it's this much sun, I come to my favorite cafe for my usual cookie and coffee. Okay, I know nobody's watching this segment right now, so usually I would just come here, set this up, drink some coffee and then wait. Because sure as hell I'm gonna have to do that introduction all over again when people starts coming. When my usual viewers starts trickling in. 시원해. Very quiet Friday today, yeah. See, not a lot of people in the cafe either. Very quiet Friday. Is Friday at your place lively or quiet? Friday is very lively in Istanbul as well. And then Sunday is the quietest day of the week here in Istanbul. 오, 유진! 안녕하세요. 되게 오랜만이에요. 어서 오세요. 잘 지내시고요? 불금입니다. 요즘 잘 지냈어? 뭐 하면서? 되게 오랜만이야. ABCD, hello. Welcome. Wow. 되게 오랜만이야, 유진. 어떻게 지냈어? 뭐 하면서? Turbocharger, blow off valve. 지금 어디 있으세요? Singapore? 한국? Vegan fire. When are you going back to Korea? I don't know. I'm here in Istanbul. Been here for 1.5 years. Never even intended to be in Istanbul. Much less being here for 1.5 years. I don't know how long more I'm gonna be here. So yeah, it depends. It depends on how life pushes me. I have no plan to do anything. I have no plan to be anywhere, and I have no plan to do anything. The closest thing I have to a plan is just to live my life quietly here. No changes, just nice and quiet. That's the plan. But I know my plan never works out that way. Something's gonna change, and then I'll move on. I'll do something else. I'll be somewhere else. 100%. And Dagan, welcome to my live stream. Well, it seems like you have been following me for a long time to be able to ask me that question. Welcome back to my channel. Really glad that you guys are rediscovering me through my new live stream thing. Yes, this is a new live stream thing that I've started only. This is episode 143. In case you guys are wondering what this live stream is all about, this is a live stream where every morning here in Istanbul, yes, I've been living here for 1.5 years. I show you guys something about Istanbul, talk about something about Istanbul, and then grab a coffee and then chit chat about anything and everything in life, right? It happens at 10:30 a.m. Turkish time, Turkish time, whatever the time it is in your time zone, please convert. And hopefully every day, because like I say, I don't make money from this, so I don't take it as a job. When I don't feel like doing it, I don't do it. Hopefully every day. Okay, this is episode 143, and hopefully at 10. Oh, but yeah. So you guys get the drift, right? So it happens every day, 10:30 a.m. Turkish time, but sometimes not every day, but sometimes and most times not 10:30. So if you want to be notified about my live stream, just click the bell button so that as and when I'm on, you get notified. Okay. ABCD. Ha 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 ha. What? And today is a very warm day here in Istanbul. Very warm. It says 6-7 degrees Celsius, but it feels more like about 10 to 11 degrees Celsius. So I'm kind of overdressed today. About 10-11 degrees Celsius is my feeling. This is not 6-7 degrees Celsius. And very, very sunny day. And when it's sunny like this, you guys know I don't go anywhere. That's the Bosphorus Strait over there for those of you who are new to my channel. I live very, very near to the Bosphorus Straits. I'm not sure that the camera resolution is not great, but you can see the Bosphorus Strait just right there. It's about 10 minutes walk from my apartment. Very typical Turkish neighborhood. It's a very charming, rich neighborhood, not a touristy kind of place. And whenever the sun is shining like this, or raining or snowing, I come to my favorite cafe, Vendors Cafe, for my usual cookie and double shot Americano, sometimes triple shot, depending on how many shots I need to get alive for the day. So, well, welcome. Wow, what an introduction. Using count, getting ready back to SG. 일년에 몇 번 갔다 오는 거야? 몇 번 이렇게 갔다 왔다 오는 거야? 애기도 들고 있는데 힘들겠다. ABCD, will you drink around Istanbul Mall? Not really. This is not a travel show. And the thing is, I don't travel. That's why I won't be showing more of Istanbul. I will show you wherever I live in my neighborhood. Like, so last year, for the first 80 episodes or so, I've been showing you guys the Nishanthashi neighborhood. So over the past 3 months, I've been showing you guys this Beşiktaş neighborhood and the Bosphorus Straits. I'm only ever going to be showing you guys my neighborhoods. I don't travel. I don't do touristy things. I've been here for 1.5 years. I've never been to the Hagia Sophia. So what makes you think I'm gonna start going there because I'm live streaming and I don't make money from this live stream either? This is my lifestyle. My lifestyle is as quiet as possible, as inactive as possible, doing as little things as possible, being not subject to the elements as much as possible. Yeah. So if you guys come to my channel expecting me to bring you guys around for a tour, you may be very disappointed. Even though, you know, like 2-3 months ago, when I first moved here to this area, Istanbul, the Beşiktaş area, Istanbul, I did show you guys a lot. So if you did not start watching from those times, then you have missed it all. Because, like, when I first moved here, I was very excited. So I was going around showing you guys all the different things about this neighborhood, right? But I've done that. That's done, right? And so if you if you're new to my live stream, so you have missed it all. I don't think I want to do it again. This is more about me sharing my insights about life and experiences, rather than sightseeing. I think bringing you guys on the sightseeing, right? Every time I bring you guys to see something outside, we really miss the point for the day. You guys miss out. I don't miss out, no. Honestly, I don't really care. But you guys miss out on the real point of what you can get from me. Eugene Carl, Bopiensla have NS things to settle at home. Oh, why? Why do you have NS things when you work overseas? I've never had NS things to settle for over 20 years. When you work overseas, there's no when you work or study overseas, there's no NS things to settle, isn't it? Good morning, Kim Teo. Kim Teo, do you still go for drinks with your friends during the weekend? Nah, no anymore. I don't drink anymore lately. Like I say, I'm not consistent with this kind of things. I flow with life, bruh. If I feel like doing it, I do it. If I don't feel like doing it, I don't feel like doing it. When some things begin to feel like a job, I simply quit. Yeah. Which is why I keep saying, guys, don't make me feel like this is a job, because I really don't make money from this. This is something that if I don't do, my life actually gets better. Yeah, because I gain 1 hour. So, don't make it feel like a job. Whenever something feels like a job to me, I quit it. So for a while, like the drinking and stuff starts to feel like a job. It starts to feel like a chore. I just quit and I walk away. That's all I do. That's why I keep saying I'm not a good friend in real life. I'm quite a terrible friend. I'm not someone who is capable of doing the friend things. Yeah. My wife thinks it's a problem though. I never felt it's a problem. I just flow with life, like I say. In this regards, I don't make any conscious decisions. I just flow. ABCD. What games do Limpeh play at home? A lot. My main games right now, in fact not right now, my main games for many years has been Star Citizen. Yeah, I showed you guys my gaming rig at home, right? I have 2 joysticks. When you see 2 joysticks, you know this is a Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous player. And I do MMORPG. I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online for quite a number of years. I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online since beta. It's about what, 3 years or 4 years? I play strategy games a lot. I play CRPG a lot. I play Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm still going through it. I'm still going through the campaign. I play card games like Tainted Grail, Slay the Spire. I like all the kind of games I like are very varied. I know gamers who stick to one genre. In fact, I know gamers who stick to just one game. I'm incapable of doing that. I want varied experiences. I want to experience many different things. And therefore, I find I am incapable of 100% sticking to just one genre or one game. Yeah, I play pretty much everything, to be honest. ABCD, can introduce some games to play with Limpeh. Yeah, I just did. You look like a Maple Story mushroom guy. Oh yeah, and the what's that? The Mario Bros. Enemy guy with the mushroom on the head. Hey, I cut my own hair. Okay, at my age, I'm proud of having a mushroom on top. At my age, I'm proud that it's so thick. Okay. I don't care how it looks, no, but at my age, this hair sends a lot of people my age spiraling into the pits of envy and jealousy. Especially here in Turkey. Turkish people are European people, yeah? They shed so quickly. Yeah, I carry out my hair care routine and my skincare routine daily, religiously. Basically, what I tell you guys on my videos, I do. I'm not one of those guys who say one thing but when in reality do another thing. No, what I show you guys on my videos is exactly what I do. So if you just follow exactly what I do in my videos, I hope you get the same results. I know I'm one of those guys that They tell you do this, like they tell you, oh, do face yoga is good, but behind they're secretly doing Botox. Yeah, I'm not that kind. I walk my talk. I practice what I preach. And in fact, I think my hair care routine with my hair yoga, I still religiously do my hair yoga. It's been so many years now. You know, one of the good things about these things is that as long as you keep doing it every day, it becomes a habit. It becomes a habit that you just automatically do without having to force yourself to do it. Every day after I shower, I automatically do my face yoga. After that, when I sit down to watch a video, watch a movie or play a game, I automatically do my hair yoga. Yeah, it becomes a habit, a part of your life, you know. No strain at all. 불금입니다, 여러분. 뭐 할 거예요? It's not so long, it's just okay long for practical reasons. For practical reasons. Nose, ears, even teeth. So practical. I don't need any tools to do it, you know. I know like people use those metal tools to do it. Actually, it's not healthy, you know. Better to use your own nails because at least your nails are soft. Doesn't create like permanent damage. I know people use like those metal stuff for doing these things. Oh, it's so bad. ABCD, yikes. I'm an old middle-aged guy, bro. This is what old middle-aged guy feels and looks like. Yeah, people use dental floss, toothpicks, and basically you use 6 different things for just this one thing. ABCD, yeah, young mushroom boy. I look young 100%. I look and feel young 100%, but I have old habits. The habits that I have accumulated over 4 decades, okay? I'm not ashamed of my habits and stuff. Right? This is me. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't really care. If you find me disgusting, you find me disgusting. I don't really care. Oh, I love ABC. Do you prefer warm or cold weather? I love cold weather. 100%. I cannot stand warm weather. In fact, to me, anything above 15 degrees Celsius begins to take a toll. Right now, these days, anything above 15 degrees Celsius, I start to feel weak. Which is why, when it comes to the summer months, usually like June, July, I usually stay at home. Like if I'm not doing anything outside, I can stay at home for months and not walk out at all. I expect to be doing that because Turkish summers are merciless. There's no clouds at all. No clouds at all. The sunlight is direct down. The UV is extremely strong. So, when it comes to like June, July, I'm sorry, but you guys are gonna see me stream from home almost every day. Doesn't even rain, okay? Doesn't even rain on June, July. Very rare here in Istanbul. June, July rain. Don't even rain, Not a cloudy day, At least right now, when it's nice and cloudy, I bring you guys to the Bosphorus. I bring you guys for walks around the neighborhood, right? Well, when it comes to June, July, there's not even like those kind of like cloudy days are so rare, I can't even remember. Maybe 1 or 2 cloudy days in 2 months, maybe. But for me, 100% cold weather. That's why like some time ago, I had this weird idea that I'm gonna for the first half, like for the second half of the year. Like end of the year, I'll live in Northern Hemisphere, and then after that, I'll go to live in New Zealand or Australia, and then move up. So I'll always be in autumn winter. Actually, I actually wanted to do that, but then it became a chore to move countries like twice a year. Oh, I'm too lazy for that. I'm actually an extremely lazy person. Okay? Extremely lazy. I don't want to move. I don't want to go around. I don't want to do anything. I like it when life is just everyday life is just oh I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. I'm very lazy. I cannot find the motivation to move even though I can. So which is why I keep saying that I have no plans for anything. I'm just living my life nice and quiet every day until something changes, and something always change, and that change will be strong enough to push me in some certain direction to do certain things. Yeah. ABCD, I know you're married, but Istanbul girls pretty. Oh yeah, Istanbul girls are exotic and pretty. Yes, 100%. Istanbul girls women are very dominating women, very different kind of, very strong women. In fact, I say that in my opinion, this is my opinion, okay. I think Istanbul men are kind of softer than Istanbul women, to be honest. ABCD, you need to try something new, like leave your comfort zone. You're telling someone who has been traveling the world for 20 years and lived in like 7 countries to leave my comfort zone. Doesn't sound weird? Doesn't that sound weird? ABCD, gain life experiences, cause that's our purpose of life. Yeah, exactly. Isn't it weird that you're telling someone who has been around the world, never even been home for 20 years, lived in exotic countries, pretty much here and there and everywhere, to leave his comfort zone? I've never been in the comfort zone. There is a difference between being lazy and being in the comfort zone. I'm just too lazy to walk around, but I'm perfectly okay. I take risks that nobody takes. I go way outside the comfort zone, so far out. No, I don't know anyone else do what I do. Lynch Loud. Oh, welcome. Hello from Indiana, USA. I'm finally awake during the live stream. I usually watch the next day. Oh, welcome. Wow, nice to see you for the first time on live stream. I haven't seen your. And good evening, Indiana. Good evening, USA. And it's a very bright and sunny day here in Istanbul today. About 10-11 degrees Celsius. The forecast says like 6-7 degrees Celsius, but I don't really believe, because it feels more like 10 degrees Celsius. And my hair looks like crap because I've been cutting my own hair. I haven't been to a salon for 4 months. Okay. ABCD, you travel the world, but you don't leave your house sometimes. ABCD, can you imagine that? A lot of, I want to share this. A lot of people think that my lifestyle is 20 years of vacation, right? Like a lot of people will imagine their 1 week vacation and then imagine my life is 20 years of that. No. If you are going to do what you do on a 1 week vacation or 1 month vacation over the span of years, you'll be burnt out. I'm telling you, it can never be done. Once you have traveled enough like me, everywhere becomes normal everyday life. You stop trying to go around traveling here and there and everywhere anymore, because after a while, right, you cannot stay in the tourist mode mindset. That tourist mindset burn out very quickly anywhere in the world. I do have the tourist mindset. Like when I first moved here to Besiktas area, for about 1 month, I've been showing you guys around. I've been running around. I've been exploring as well. Yeah, doesn't mean I don't do it. I do, but for me, my tourist mindset is very short. After that, I settle down into everyday life. Yeah, you will settle down into everyday life, no matter which country you are in. Don't imagine that you can do what you do on a 1 week vacation for 20 years, okay? You're not Superman, you know how much energy that takes. ABCD, lazy Limpeh. John, for fun, you're lazing around outside the comfort zone. Yeah! Oh, that's a good one. Wow! John, well, and welcome to my live stream. First time I see your name. Welcome. And exactly, I think that's how to describe my lifestyle. I'm lazing around outside my comfort zone. That's how, that hit the nail right on the head. Hit the mushroom right on the head. Vegan fire. How do you sustain your lifestyle of traveling? I'm a professional trader and owner of optiontradingpedia.com. In 2006, it was the biggest options education website in the world. I'm the author and owner. So I pretty much make money anywhere in the world. That's how I sustain myself. I don't teach, sorry. I'm too lazy to teach, yeah? And there's no amount of money you can pay me to justify the effort of me teaching. You know? I think it takes too much effort. I taught before. It takes too much effort. I stopped doing it. Every city. Does Limpeh know how to ride bicycle? Of course, I was a rider. For many years. Motorcycles, I raced motorcycles for quite a few years as well. Sipang, Palembang. You guys can't tell, I used to race motorcycles. I totaled 4 motorcycles in my lifetime. I totaled 1 Ducati, 1 Aprilia, 2 Hondas. Almost died. You can still see those scars on my leg though. Those accidents. I'll show you guys how ugly it is. Yeah, it's from my riding days. Vegan fire. Do you know Chicken Genius? I don't know. What's that? What's that? A toy? A game? What's that? A YouTube channel? Or what? Oh. The Singapore investor YouTube. I don't know. Like I say, I've lost touch with anything Singapore. So I don't know any Singaporean celebrities or Singaporean YouTubers. I don't follow anything in Singapore. I don't even know who the Prime Minister is anymore. Or the President or Prime Minister. And I don't know what's going on. I've been away for too long. Huh? Away as in zero contact kind of away. No, cut all contacts kind of away for too long. Kim Teo, why don't you get tired of option trading after so many years? Because it's just money making. To me, I'm very clear, no? Money making is just money making. Don't make a hobby of money making. To me, money making is just a tool. I enjoy the money. I don't. When it comes to this is what I do for a living. I'm very clear. That's why in the past, right, long time ago, when I used to teach, one of the first things I keep teaching my students is don't make this a hobby. You know, this is just money making. They come to me and say, oh, I have a lot of passion for trading. You know, I want to learn from you. I said, then first of all, you need to quit that passion, because trading is not for passion. You know, you need to get a real hobby. Fall in love with a real hobby, not trading. You know, trading is not your hobby. You know, it's just money making. That's all. You got to treat it that way in order to be successful. Ling Zhao, did you spend time in the hospital from the accidents? These accidents, no. That's why you see the scars are very ugly, because I never got them stitched up. Especially this one was really ugly. Like this one on the leg, it was bleeding all over. And then I just went home. My mom saw me bleeding all over. My boots were covered in blood. And my mom looked at me, you know, and she said this. Oh, accident again? I said, yeah. They said, okay, get yourself cleaned up. So I went to wash myself, take a towel, hard compress, and just go to sleep. And so that's why this gap, this never healed. You see, it's actually a hole right now. It's actually a hole. You see, it's a hole. It never got patched up. I never went to hospital. This was a bad one. For about 3 months, I was limping. Couldn't walk properly for about 3 months. Even that, I never went to the hospital. ABCD, I was expecting to see those rashes from COVID on your legs, but It's smooth like a girl. Yeah, I'm smooth. I'm smooth everywhere, not just face. Okay, everywhere. I am. My skin is of extremely good make. Okay. ABCD. Did you talk about near-death experience before? I don't think I want to talk about it anymore. John, for fun, I got passion for money making. Then you have to quit that passion because people with passion for money making usually never make money for a very long time. Lin Zhao, my husband was in a motorcycle accident last May, broke his wrist and had a plate put on. No more bicycle, no more motorcycle. Yeah, I quitted after my friend died. Yeah, we were racing down the road at night, and he rushed an intersection, and then a truck ran him over. He died very young. After that, I quit. After that, I went to race cars. So I went from 2 wheels to 4 wheels, but I never changed what I did. And I got into a lot of accidents. Those were the times, and those were the days, my friends, you thought would never end. We sing and dance and ABCD. Money does nothing but save us time. Not save you time. Money buys you time. It doesn't save you time. There's a difference. John, for fun. Next time can try racing truckers. Oh, it's a very American thing. Who knows? But I don't know. I'm kind of past that age. I'm past all that anymore already. Like I say, I'm past things because I've done them to the max, to the extreme before. And once I've done something to the max and to the extreme, I'm done with it. In this life, I'm done with it. I move on to other things. I don't get stuck in one thing. I've done it all. So I'm settled. That's why you see, why am I so settled? Why am I happy just staying at home every day? Pretty much nothing out there intrigues me anymore, to be honest. Pretty much done it all. Stuff that I want to do, I've done it all. There are just stuff that I simply wouldn't want to do, like skydiving. I would never want to do. ABCD, have you wrestled with a chair? I have. I even posted on my Instagram. I wrestled with a chair when I was doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ. I trained with a chair and I posted it on my Instagram. Go check it out. I wrestled with a chair. That's why I tell you, nothing, pretty much nothing you can say I'm not done, ABCD, yes, I know Limpeh does everything, yeah. That's why I keep saying, you're only truly settled after you've done everything. If you've never done anything and never been anywhere and you're just sitting down and saying that I don't care, you're just lying to yourself. Because the purpose of life is to go experience all these things. Not sit where you are and delude yourself into thinking that you don't need any of these things. Then you have then your 90 years visa on earth will expire for nothing. Then you have done nothing. Lin Zhao, do you play any instruments? I watched your videos a couple of years ago, but I don't recall. Yeah, I do. When I was young, I played the piano. But I didn't like the piano, so I went up to grade 2 piano and then I switched to martial arts. And now I do a bit of guitar, ukulele. I'm not good at these things anymore. Wow, Friday night and so many of you on my live stream. What is going on with you guys' lives? I'm not complaining, but I'm just curious why I always get so many views on Friday nights. Why? Are you guys not doing anything on Friday nights? Like TGIF is not a thing anymore. 불금이야. 왜 아무것도 안 하고 여기서 와주는 거예요? ABCD. I think if the chat is active, then the YouTube algorithm will get you more views. Maybe. Maybe. Wow, this sun is a killer, man. Look at the sun. Oh my goodness. Wow. Crazy. Oh, I really like this painting. This is an actual painting, no? It's not a photo. It's the kind of mixed art, mixed genre. Very beautiful. It's a beautiful African lady. Amazing. Oh, so hot. The forecast says 7 degrees Celsius today, but honestly, it feels like 15 degrees Celsius right now. I'm gonna take my jacket off. So hot. It feels like 15 degrees Celsius, man. Oh, so hot. Why is it so hot today? Feels like 15 degrees Celsius. ABCD, the sidewalks in Istanbul seem small and squeezy. Yeah, not just the sidewalks, the streets. This is typically a typical street in Istanbul, okay? Yeah, ground and pound, you can tell? How do you know about ground and pound? And guys, this is very typical. Most streets in Istanbul are like this, just very tight, very small. Most, okay, this is not an exception. This is generally how it's like. And interesting, notice that there's no arrow signs. So these streets, right, go both ways, okay? That's why. But even though it goes both ways, the people who lived here, by unspoken rule, all goes this way. And therefore, people who are not from this area, who drive to this area, from time to time I see them going against the traffic this way. It's not illegal because there's no markings. You can go this way or that way, and then they get stuck there, and then they horn at each other. So funny. Whenever I see that, it's so funny. I've never seen anywhere in the world where streets have no direction signs. No, only here in Istanbul. So interesting. Like I mean, any cities. Yeah, I've been to rural areas where the streets have no markings as well, but not in major cities, you know. And this is a major city, yeah, Istanbul. Very interesting, right? It's a lot of very unexpected, very crazy things here in Istanbul. Classy African. Hi, ooh. A long time, Classy African. Good morning, good evening, America. Classy African. There's a Classy African here. I really love this painting. This is a painting, not a photo, okay? See, you can take a closer look. See, it's mixed genre kind of thing. So nice. The proportion is just amazing. The golden ratio, man. This painting like follows exactly the golden ratio. Here, boom, 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 boom. Golden ratio. Amazing. ABCD, cars can't move, people can't move. ABCD, is there unwritten rule where you can only drive on the... There's no left or right side. There's only... ABCD, take a close look again. Tell me, is there a left or right side here at all? Is there a left or right side at all? Is it possible to be a left or right side? But of course, on the major streets, yeah, on the big major streets, the driving is on the left side. Eh? Sorry, the curb is on the right side. The curb is on the right side, yeah. In the major streets, the curb is on the right side. I don't know what that would mean. You will drive on the left or right. I don't know. ABCD. Yeah, it's not one way. It's both ways. There's, like I say, there's no direction arrow. You could be going like that. You could be going like that. All perfectly legal. You have to sort it out. So funny. So funny. When I was in Nishantashi, I used to go to this cafe which overlooks a junction, and I always show you guys how all the jam on the junction because they're trying to go both ways. I always have a good laugh, It's so funny. All of them packed up in the junction because there's no arrow signs. Every car is trying to go both ways, and then the cars behind stacks up, and then they start to horn at each other. So funny. Lincha, do you always choose big cities? Yes, I only choose big cities. I don't go. Basically, I don't live in any cities that do not have an international airport. I want the flexibility to be out of the country at a snap. Yeah. So all the cities that I've ever lived in, all has international airports. If there's no international airport, I won't live there. I don't want to get stuck in one country over any reason. I want the flexibility that if today I decide to go to Paris, by afternoon I'm in Paris without having to go to somewhere else to take a flight. This is my major consideration. Eski, TGIF to you, Limpeh. Haven't seen you in a long time. 불금입니다. 불금입니다. ABCD, the honking must be very bad if you live there. Not really. Because like I say, the people here, they know the unspoken rules, so that it don't happen a lot actually in this area. But the other area in Nishantashi that I used to show you guys, right? It happens a lot. Like it honks like all day long, but not here. Mike T. Mike T, haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome back. Mike T Neem also say hi Limpeh, do you still trade options? Of course I'm a trader. Of course I trade options daily. Anywhere in the world. This is how I make my money. I'm a professional options trader. ABCD, can you rank the countries you've been so far in terms of favorite to least favorite? I think I've done this ranking many times before, and I'll do it again. My most favorite city to live in so far. Okay, number one. Anyone can guess. Guess my most favorite, all-time favorite city in ever. Top number one. Which city is that? Yes, Istanbul. That's right. I'm not saying this simply because right now I'm living in Istanbul, so I think Istanbul is the best. No, I have an objective ranking system. I rank every city that I live in on 5 criteria. Somewhat objective criteria, okay? Because I don't measure, right? But 5 criteria. Number one, you must have 4 seasons. Anywhere without 4 seasons, don't even rank. I'm sorry, if it's a city with no 4 seasons, you're simply all the way down at the bottom of the list. Okay. Number 2, big and interesting. If it's a small and claustrophobic city with nothing to do and nothing to see, doesn't rank. Okay. So Istanbul is 4 clear seasons and very big, right? Number 3, it must be first world, safe and clean. Okay, like here, first world, safe and clean. Now, number 4, this is the rare one. If you're first world, safe and clean, you're rarely number 4, which is cheap. To me, it's cheap. I know to Turkish people right now, they're suffering the inflation. But as a foreigner, Turkish is crazy cheap. So cheap. Yeah. When it's first world, clean and safe, it's rarely cheap. This combination, I've only seen in Istanbul. First world, clean and safe and cheap. Like first world feeling, but cheap. And number 5, I've not seen anywhere else in the world or in major cities, there's happy people. If you have been following me if you've been following my live stream over the past half a year, you would have experienced how friendly, how warm, and how compassionate the people here in Istanbul is. Hell, I only see in Istanbul street cleaners clean on the face. Yeah, street cleaners with a smile on their face, greeting people as they go along. Yeah, I don't know any other countries. any other cities that I've been to that is like that. Most cities that I've been to, that I've lived in, the people are all angry, or stressed out and angry, or stressed out, or angry, or stressed out and angry. This is why, based on these 5 criteria, Istanbul is my most favorite city in the world. Based on these 5 criteria, I rank everywhere else I've ever been to, ever lived in. You know, happiness of street animals? No, it doesn't. It's not one of my criteria. It's a yes or no kind of thing. And happiness of street animals is tied to the happiness of the people. Happy people makes everything around them happy. There is no such thing as happiness for street animals in a city of unhappy people. Just think about the cities you've been to where the people are stressed out and angry every day. Do they have the energy to care for street animals? ABCD. I think the happiness of the people is the reason why people don't kill each other when cars are the same way, same direction. Yeah. They shout each other though, but that's all they do. Lin Chao. I love hearing about all the different cultures and experiences. I've only lived in one area my entire life. Man, which I love. Yeah, I 100%, I have 100% respect your love for one place, you know, but for me, no matter how much I love one place, I will move on. No matter how deep the love, I'll move on. Because to me, the experience of life is more precious than holding on to one thing that I love. I don't hold on to anything I love. What I love, I experience and I move. If we are together again, we're together again. We're not together again, so be it. I keep moving. That's how. If I'm incapable of moving on, I would not have lived 20 years of this lifestyle. That's why I keep saying, no, living this lifestyle is much more than just having money, or much more than just having a means of making money anywhere in the world. It takes a certain mentality. If you're someone who hold on to friends, loved ones, relatives, hold on to things that you love, someone who wants to accumulate things, settle down somewhere, you will never live my lifestyle. And it's all a mental thing, you know. So that's why I keep telling people, do not delude yourself into thinking that one day if you have money, you'll live like me, because you will never. Because I don't know anyone else with my mindset. It's a mindset thing. So before you go on the wild goose chase of trying to make money to achieve my lifestyle, understand that no amount of money will give you my lifestyle. Okay, just forget it. Because if you think like me, you would have done it with or without money. But if you do not think like me, you won't be able to do it no matter how much money you have. So I really will urge that no matter how much you love one place, because I hear this a lot. Oh, I love my country so much, so I'm not going to go anywhere else in the world. Man, to me, you just wasted 90 years visa to Earth, man. It's like your first trip to Paris, and you sit at the Eiffel Tower and you tell yourself, oh, I love the Eiffel Tower so much, I'm just going to sit here for 1 week. Make any sense? Yes? No matter how much you love the Eiffel Tower, you move on, you check out the Champs-Élysées, you go to the Mona Lisa, isn't it? Yeah? It's the same thing. It's the same thing you guys are doing to your 90 years visa on Earth, you know. Oh, Lin Chao, that's why it's interesting to watch you. We are so different. I think it's important to see how people prioritize different things. Yeah, but understand that whatever I say are all my point of view. All right, I'm not trying to change you guys. I 100% respect your experience of life and your priorities of life. Okay, we're just sharing experiences here. Not trying to teach each other what to do. ABCD, Limpeh is a vampire, so he has. No, I don't have a 90 years visa on Earth. That's why I keep saying that you guys, I keep saying you guys 90 years visa on Earth. Yeah? I never say I have a 90 years visa on Earth. I 100% expect to have a 200 to 500 years visa on Earth. Oh, 100%. Very interesting chit chat today. I really appreciate it, I really appreciate the chit chat today, and also ABCD and all these guys asking interesting questions. But one thing I like new viewers is that you guys ask those questions, those interesting questions that the old regulars wouldn't ask anymore. Oh, okay. Kim Teo, why 100% sure? Oh, I'm 100% sure because I understand the mechanics of life and youth, and I, to a certain extent, I have some mastery of it. So I'm very certain, I'm very confident that I have mastered the process of life. To a certain extent, to a certain extent. ABCD, that cookie makes your visa expire faster. Yeah, exactly. So I got work doubly hard to expel the power of the effects of the sugar. You're 100% right. This is a bad thing. In fact, I started taking these snacks right here in Istanbul. All my life I've never had this thing. Why suddenly? Why? I go to a cafe, I sit 1+ hour making this much noise, and I buy only one coffee. I feel very bad. That's why I always buy some snacks. Yeah, that's the only reason. By the way, this is the only. If I stream from home, you see that I have no snacks. If I stream from home, you see no cookies. If I stream from home, it's just coffee, isn't it? Yeah. These cookies and brownies that I take from time to time is all 100% because I feel bad about taking up one seat for 1+ hour and making this much noise. That's all I know. Wow, 1 hour of very packed chit chat. Very nice. Kim Teo, hearing you for a while now, if like a lot of stuff need to unlearn and relearn again. Well, may like I said, I'm only sharing my own experience. How relevant my experience are to your life and your world. So I'm not saying 100% that you need to learn anything from me. Like I said, like I keep saying in my live streams that in the end of the day, right, you can treat everything I say as nonsense because the only purpose of my live stream is to give you a good vibe. That's all. Take this good vibe and then pass it down so that one person at a time will make this place a better place. Because why? The world is a bad place only because of unhappy people. We can make more and more happy people. We make this world a better place 1% at a time. And in the end of the day, right, this live stream, this is all there is, I'm not trying to teach you nothing. You don't have to learn anything from me, And tomorrow, please forget everything I say. It's better that way. And that's why I wouldn't necessarily say that you have to unlearn and relearn anything. Just take it as my experience of life and see the relevance or irrelevance in your own world. Your world is different from my world. And then take whatever you think can improve your experience of life. In the end of the day, here on earth, we're just trying to improve our experience of life, okay? We're trying to expand and improve our experience of life. That's why people buy branded stuff. That's why people do pretty much everything on earth, is to improve their experience of life. Yeah? So in the end of the day, that's all that matters, In the end of the day, what matters, like when you go for a trip, right? What matters is whether you had fun or not, isn't it? You take a 1-week vacation to some country. What matters is what? Is whether you had fun or not, isn't it? It's the same thing with life. This is just a 90 years visa for you. What matters in the end of the day is just whether you had fun or not. Really, that's all. None of your big sacrifices or your legacies will last beyond your generation. Your grandchildren will not even remember your name. Who here honestly say you know your grandparents' name? Very few. Even 1-2 generations down in your own bloodline, they won't even know your name, So don't imagine that you're here to do some big sacrifice or what. No, you're just here to make sure this 90 years has been fun. That's all. Well, ABCD, tell me more about your gaming life goals. What's a gaming life goal? ABCD, I think Limpeh will go home tired after today's live stream. Yeah, you know, right? I'm expending a lot of energy right now. Quite excited. Today's live stream is good. After this live stream, what happened? In 5 minutes time, I have to end. Yeah, I'll go have my lunch and then go home and I will sleep. Yeah, I usually nap 1 to 2 hours in the afternoon, and then after that, I wake up and prepare for work. I work, okay. Eski, fully agree. Fully agree to what? What? Fully agree that I need to have my nap. ABCD, what's for lunch? I don't know. I'll decide after this. Most likely, the same thing I post on my Instagram so much I don't bother to post anymore. The tahu pilau with chick quarter. Okay, regarding a talk on our 90 days visa, not 90 days, 90 years. ABCD, do you cook out? Do you take out or cook at home? Last year when I was living in Istanbul, I pretty much cook at home every day. But ever since I moved here, I've not cooked at home. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Like life just structures that way and I just flow with it, you know. But last year for 1 whole year in Nishantashi area, I cook at home. ABCD, 3 months and you're dead. Yeah, they are children like that. Yeah, they are children. They are born bad and they don't last 3 months. So let's not laugh at that. But then again, I don't treat that as a bad thing. May as well have been a good thing. It's a bad thing only for the parents though who needs to grieve. But for, you know, in the end of the day, death not a big deal, no. Death is not a big deal for the people who died. Death is only a big deal for those who survived. Death is a big deal for their loved ones. But to people who died, you know, to the dead people, death is not a big deal. You know, it's just the end of everything. That's all. Ooh, Turkish pop. I know, I really put on a lot of weight, man. Tonight I'm gonna have chicken and beer. Oh, ABCD, tonight I'm gonna have chicken and beer. Gonna buy some beer on the way back and then order fried chicken takeout. Yeah, I'm gonna putting on a lot of weight. When you put on weight like this, it start to look old. Right now I'm on the tipping. I'm at the tipping point again where I'm starting to look old because of too much fat. Like if you watch my live stream like 2 months ago, I was looking old because I was too skinny. Yeah, it was all sunken. Yeah, 2 months ago I was so skinny. Now I'm on the other side. Oh, ABCD, you lost weight since your COVID. Yeah, exactly. So 2 months ago, when I first recovered from COVID, I was so skinny. I remember, so skinny that all my wrinkles starts coming because all the skin becomes loose because there's no meat. And then here was actually my cheek was not like that. No, my cheek was fully sunken like this 2 months ago. And then I emergency eat, man. I was eating like crazy, and now I'm back up. And now I'm slightly going over the other side right now. ABCD, you look healthier now, yeah. Less handsome, but healthier. Thanks a lot. You know, like, I really enjoyed chatting with you, ABCD. I really enjoyed. You're very responsive. It's like a real it's like sitting with a friend for real and then la kopi chit chat, you know. For those of you who don't know, right, la kopi is not a Italian term, yeah. It's a Singaporean term, la kopi. It might as well have been Italian, no, because la kopi kind of means the coffee. It's pretty much pretty much means the same in Singlish slang. It's just sitting with coffee and chit-chatting. La kopi. Lin Chao, did you find COVID leave you with brain fog sometimes? Oh, I had a lot of problems ever since I recovered from COVID. I suffer so many things, and I still do. Yeah, just know that I have a lot of side effects, and it's still, for one, I still don't have my taste and smell. Yeah, I have only pretty much like 30% of my taste and smell, not 100%. And I have allergic rash. I have fatigue attacks. In fact, in front of live camera, in my live chat, my viewers have seen before how just walking makes me pant, and allergy attacks. Every single week I had rashes all over for no reason. But now it's kind of died down. Like this week I didn't get an allergy attack, thank God. ABCD, I feel the same way talking to you. Oh, and sometimes, you know, like I try to live stream every day, but lately you will find that I've been missing days quite a lot. Those days I just have those fatigue attacks and brain fog that makes me just want to sleep all day. Yeah. ABCD, I keep laughing. we click. That's all there is. ABCD, Limpeh suffered from long COVID. That is the term of post-COVID side effects. Oh, so it's called long COVID. I see. Ling Zhao, I had it September and I feel it left many effects. Yeah. It leaves a lot of permanent effects. In fact, I read one report. Our brain is permanently changed because of COVID. Basically, we become stupider because of COVID. After we get COVID, your brain mass actually shrinks by about 2%. So I'm no longer the same Limpeh now. I'm stupider than I used to be. Jump for fun. Long COVID is something no longer widely talked about. Even vaccinated people have some sort of long. Yeah. I'm vaccinated, and you will have it. Vaccine. Let's not be overly superstitious about the effect of vaccines. Vaccine or not, you're gonna suffer the same thing. Vaccine or not, you're gonna have COVID 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Vaccine or not, you're gonna have long COVID. I don't see the difference. I don't know what vaccine actually do at all. Okay. They say it makes the sickness less pronounced. That's all. But that's not a vaccine there. There's a therapy then. ABCD. I know taking additional dose of vaccine might help with your long. I don't think so. I think it's a lie. Limpeh 2. No. I only had the Pfizer. I only took 2. I don't bother with the boosters because all my friends who have the boosters right now they're going through the second round of getting COVID. I don't know what's the point. I don't see the point. In fact, I have one friend who was vaccinated 4 times with 2 boosters and he's down with COVID twice after getting 4 times. What's the point? I don't see the point. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna take any booster shot. In fact, I only got the Pfizer. I only got the Pfizer vaccine twice, only just to get the vaccine passport so that I can travel if I need to. That's all I know. That's all the reason. That's the only reason I got the vaccine. I never expected the vaccine to do anything for me, and it didn't. Huh? But maybe it did. I don't know, because I recovered from COVID real fast, without any medication. And yeah, thanks a lot guys for 1 hour of very intense, very packed chit chat. ABCD, do dogs and cats meet on the streets? I hardly see your videos on them. I do. I did a video about cats mating, but 인기 없어. 인기 없더라고. 그러면 어떡해? It's so hard to catch them in the act, and then when I do, it's not that popular. And yeah, nice. Thanks for the chit chat, guys. Really, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Great chit chat today. I really need to keep my stream within an hour. Otherwise, it eats into my daytime routine, right? And yeah, program 잘 보내시고요. And see you tomorrow. Hopefully. 안녕.